Willie D Live.
How much does it take to get in the game? Let's say I want to be a trucker.
Okay.
You said $17,000 to get the truck, but what are my other incidentals?
We're going to stop. We're going to stop right there. So,
Okay.
The way that I got into trucking, I started, of course, working for Schneider. But then when I started on my own, I started dispatching. Now, of course, it's trending. There's a lot of people who, they sell courses, they do this, they do that. But I started dispatching, and I learned the game from that. Dispatching is literally just, say, for instance, if you owned a truck and I got the work for you, I charge you 10%. You get $10,000, I make $1,000 off of that. You don't have to have no special licensing. You don't have to have good credit. All you have to do is know how to get the load and give it to a truck driver.
That's dispatching.
That's dispatching. That is where I tell.
That's where the money at.
Yes. And not only the money, but think about it. If I'm your customer, right, and I deal with you every day, I'm building a rapport with you. If you have carriers that's pulling up on time, and even if they don't, if you're communicating properly, he going to be late, I apologize, I got another truck that can pick it up. Just good communication. If you're building that relationship, if I get some more loads, I'm going to say, hey, I got some more loads. You want them, Willie?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So as you start to build a relationship with carriers and shippers, that's when you say, I want to get a truck because I've been running this lane and I know that it may slow down in the summertime or it's good all year round. You get to know what it is that you're doing.
So can you get that first million being a dispatcher?
I did.
Before you even buy a truck?
I did.
You got the first million?
Yes.
How many mills did you get up to before you bought your first truck?
I was up to $17 million.
$17 million. You said, let me go and get a couple of trucks because you ain't just buy one truck.
No, I didn't. Let me tell you why. Because the shipper that I was working with, I've been building with them for a year, and she said, Kierra, we got some more coming in. Basically, do you want more loads? I didn't want to fuck with no more owner operators because I grew so fast. I was known as the load lady. So my phone would never stop ringing. That's when my family came and started to help me. Like we started to build, and it made sense because I had to connect. I had other carriers to where, okay, now I can stop giving them the loads. I can start my own company. My company can get the loads, and then I give them out to carriers. That's a whole different percentage. That's 25% right there. But I've learned the industry.
So your company got the load, and you subleased the loan.
Correct.
To another carrier.
Correct.
Okay.
So that, for me, that's the smart evolution of trucking. Everybody said, there ain't no money in trucking no more. How you said they're trying to make it to where we stop doing certain things. Nobody was talking about going directly to a shipper except for me. And I mean nobody. But now that I've created all these millionaires, we got some of their attention. So they're trying to change the laws now.
Oh, I was about to say, that's how they always do.
They're trying to change the laws now.
Low down, dirty, uncivilized mutts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even the fuel. Like, they're trying to do little things. So all we got to do is stay on top of the game. Keep our head on the swivel. You pivot. There's a customer that ain't going no fucking where. That's the government. So now me and my tribe, we attack oil and gas, and we do government contracts. Government, federal, state, local. And that right there, that gives us an opportunity to say, as a dispatcher, the loads go to you, the carrier, and then you pay me, right? But as a dispatcher, if I set up my company the right way, I don't even have to just do trucking. I can get a government contract in any fucking lane that I want to do and just sub it out. Now, if I like trucking, I can actually get, hey, this is a carrier that I'm with. You can partner up. The possibilities are endless. So all they did was just create a whole nother beast because now we just finna take that over.
Yeah. Now, let me drink something on this.
We finna take that over. DOD, Department of Defense. We got military contracts, all different types of shit.
So first, they lock you up. Then you come out, and now they're doing business with you.
Yeah.
They try to stop you all together. They try to stop everybody else from doing business with you. But they say, she because of her record, you can't do business with her, but we can do business with her. Yeah.
And then, there's even some government contracts that you can't get, but your partner can. Just setting up your business, proper business structure, you can get anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We definitely got to talk. I like this, because I like having those lanes, no pun intended. I like having those revenue stream lanes. That's beautiful. In Wisconsin, the family that you worked for, can you say their name? Can't say their name. So, but that family, it was like you say, it was 3 generations. Who did you report to?
I reported to the son.
Yeah.
I reported to the son.
And how old was he?
He was 34 at the time. And working, the reason why I won't say that name is because I still do business with them, actually.
Okay.
But, and one of the things that I don't like about us, a lot of us are just haters. One thing you'll always see them say, what's your company name? I stopped giving niggas company names because they don't got shit to do but sit up and hate. So that's why I'm going to keep them safe. But they created a shaker. They did all of the chocolate for Hershey, right?
What's a shaker?
I'm about to tell you. It's a trailer. They do a tanker trailer. And they created a shaker that goes on that tanker. So they were losing a certain percentage of product. But with this little device that this company put on this trailer, they stopped losing. They started like only like 2 to 5%. And I said, this needs to be patented. And we need to go get a larger contract. So that's what I was in charge of doing. Once I did that, that's when they started to say, hey, you really should think about getting on the other end of this. That family taught me so much on how to negotiate lanes, on how to deal with certain men I wasn't used to deal with. I was used to dealing with just drivers at the time. But they taught me how to go in there and, secure very large contracts. I still do good business with them.
Yeah. So what do you guesstimate that your company is worth now?
Well, I didn't know that if anybody paid attention to him asking. I heard you was worth touching 100 M's. I said, well, that was 4 years ago. That's tripled.
That was 4 years ago.
That was 4 years ago. That's tripled. If you knew my net worth, you'd probably jump off the table.
Yeah.
But God has blessed us tremendously.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Are you planning on getting in different lanes outside of trucking?
Yes. I want to get into, I want to say it right. I think it's maritime, the boats. I want to do my own boats. The boats that bring over the containers.
Something like, okay, yeah.
I want to do ships.
Oh, that's big.
I want to do my own train line, and I want to take over the air. That's my next move.
Okay, so you like that logistics game.
I love it. I love it. And to find out that with all the different lanes that I do and all the money that I've made, right, I'm at the bottom of the food chain. Oh, no. I want to be at the top. I want to be at the top. I want to go for the planes, the trains, and the boats.
So sitting on 300 M's and you still at the bottom of the food chain in the logistics game.
Still.
Yeah, that's a big game. The Astros owner got his money in logistics.
Everybody usually does that's up there.
Yeah.
Everybody. And even if they don't, because when companies are passed down from generation to generation, it's held within a trust, right? So you don't know who owns what. The reason I'm saying this for a reason. You don't know who owns what. But what they do is they keep passing down these logistics companies to their kids. That's some things that I learned from the white folks. Logistics companies they're passed down before they pass down homes and land. Logistics companies. It's huge.
Do you respond to the hate that you receive online?
Sometimes I do, because sometimes my phone is in my hand, and I be having time to cuss a bitch out. Sometimes I do.
Do you cuss them out by name or?
Yeah, I at them. I make sure that they know you shooting a slug, I'm gonna shoot it back.
You know what I do? I ignore trolls because trolls are hoes. Like, this is how I handle them, right? See, they just trying to get attention. They just want some attention. They jealous. You got to keep in mind, these people have always been that way their whole life, and it's not personal. You could have been anybody. They would have done you the same way.
You're right.
So it's not that they're just hating on you specifically. Like, they're just hating because that's what haters hate. That's what they do.
You're right.
That's what they here for, to hate.
Right.
That's their purpose. So what I do is I allow anybody to come on my platforms and make comments as long as they don't disrespect the host, right? Now, as long as they don't disrespect the host or come in and try to hate on black women or black men specifically, like target black men and black women for hate, they cool. But if they do something, as long as they don't do that, they're cool. But if they do any of that, I will announce that I got me a troll and I'm getting ready to block him. I'm not going to say your name. This is how I talk to him. I say, I'm not going to say your name because you're insignificant. Your mom and daddy really didn't want you. You're not good in relationships. Nobody likes you. You have no real friends. When you die, no one's going to even know that you were alive.
I like that.
And now I'm finna block you. I'm finna do you like everybody else has done you in your entire life.
I need to work on that because they be having me up in arms. I'll be ready
hit
to fight.
Hit them with that. Nah. You hit them with that block like that.
I like that.
And bam.
I like
you
that.
You ain't got to cuss. You ain't got to get all uptight. Because I know those words hurt. Those are some hurtful words.
That's some serious shit.
Hit them with that. They be like, oh, man, and they ain't got nothing. And see, also, the reason why I deal with them like that is because the other trolls are sitting back trying to watching how you deal with. And they come in, when they come in, just like everybody else, the trolls read the room. They come in and they read the room. Oh, you mean I can get a reaction?
She getting a reaction, yep.
Oh, okay, so I can come on here and do this, act a fool. See? So I don't give them that chance at all. They can't come on my page and act a fool at all. I get them on up out of there.
I need to start doing that because I'll be like, I ain't blocking nobody. Fuck that.
No,